So I wanted to make a presentation about Brainshark, a web application and also a website that is really useful in making presentations with audio. For example, you can narrate a slideshow and save the result as a YouTube video. However, today it does not seem to be working, so I have to find an alternative. My alternative is using a good old video editing software as an alternative. So let's suppose you have images, for example the slides of a slideshow, and on each of these images you want to add a commentary, a narration, you explaining things. So here I have my images for each of my slides, and here I have the commentary for each of the slides. If I use video editing software, for example this one is called Kdenlive, it works only on Ubuntu and it's free, and it's a quite powerful video editing software. So let's say I want to add media such as images. How I'll do it? Just open the folder, select the pictures, I drop them here. There we go. So you have each of the images of interest in your project. Now I'm going to select them all, and I'm dragging them onto a video track. Notice that I named my each of my slides in order: 01, 02, 03, 04, so that when I paste them on the video track, they are in order as well. Now let's add the audio. And I have my audio files as well. One will be my first audio file, and it goes with the first slide. Now as you see, the audio is much longer than my slide. That's gonna be a problem. So I need to move each of my slide. Come to think of it, it would have been more useful, more practical to start with the audio, because the audio is longer than the pictures. Anywho, now I can increase the length of this slide. I'll make it a little bit longer than the audio so that I can have a pause. And I can check if it works. First, you are going to enter a series of steps from 0 to 100. To do that, you type. Here's my delicious accent. Next, I can do it with the second one. Third one. And so on. So there, we have our presentation ready. So what do we do now? Well, we're basically done. We just have to export it. We're going to Project, Render. Now, file rendering is an art in itself, on its own. You have to decide which format you should save it to. I would advise to use something as simple as MPG-2. That's usually the format that they accept for YouTube videos. So I'm selecting MPG2. There's an audio. The export audio is checked. I just have to click render to file. Once the rendering is over, I just need to go and find it on my hard drive. First, you are going to enter a series of steps from 0 to 100, the length of the step. And there you go. B, I would advise you to use XY scanner and lines. You have an entire. Therefore, you have an entire presentation on video that you just have to upload on YouTube. Thank you for your attention.